What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. So let's go ahead and crack this case wide open. So after Wendy went rogue on Sharina Hudson a couple of days ago on her show, talking about she allegedly poked a hole in the condom and got pregnant by Kevin Hunter. And so after that rant, there are reports that are circulating, and they're saying that Wendy agreed to pay Kevin Hunter $250,000 so he can find another place to live.
Lord have mercy.
Now, with Wendy having a net worth of about $40 to $60 million, $250,000 is nothing for Wendy. It's basically chump change, but at the end of the day, that chump change means something, you know? It means something more when you have it than when you have to give it away, especially to a cheating man that had a baby with a side chick. Now, with this report coming right after she went in on Sharina Hudson, it wouldn't be too petty to think that Wendy is a little upset that she has to pay Kevin restitution, being that he violated the marriage, which could have propelled Wendy to go in on Sharina in the form and in the fashion that she did. But anyway, guys, let's take a look at these receipts real quick and read what they had to say in regards to this matter. All right. Wendy Williams has agreed to pay $250,000 to her soon-to-be ex-husband to help him find a new home. According to page 6, who obtained court documents, Wendy and Kevin Hunter have reached an interim financial agreement as part of their divorce proceeding. The documents state Wendy must pay the $250,000 to help Kevin secure new living arrangements. The divorce is yet to be officially finalized.
I'm ready to sign them papers.
Earlier this year, Wendy filed for divorce from Kevin following 21 years of marriage after his mistress allegedly gave birth. Wendy said there was no reasonable prospect of reconciliation between the parties. Wendy sought for their marital property to be equitably divided and established a child support amount. All right, so here's the thing. I really think that Wendy is frustrated how everything is going down, and that caused her to lash out at Sharina Hudson on her show a couple of days ago. Because when you really look at it, Wendy is doing everything that she said that she wouldn't do, and that's take care of another family. Now, I know that the fact that Wendy is having to pay Kevin restitution is not by choice. The legalities that surrounding this situation is definitely playing its part, and it's just a messed up situation. Now, this is the thing. We've all heard that term when, you know, a couple get divorced. Some people may say it may have been cheaper to keep her. It may be cheaper to keep Kevin in this situation. Now, of course, I'm not insinuating that Wendy should stay within her marriage, but when you look at the situation in its totality, I mean, you got to fork out money so this man can find another place to live. You know, Sharina and that kid gonna be up in that crib. So when you really focus in on the situation, Sharina might be
miserable,
but she's still living off of Wendy when you definitely assess the situation. Now, let me tell you guys what I don't like. I can't stand when a man goes after a woman's money, especially in this scenario where you have Wendy and Kevin going through a divorce because Kevin had a side chick and had a baby with the side chick. So I would think that Kevin would be man enough to understand and realize how much hurt and pain he caused and how he divided his family because he couldn't keep his marital vows in check. So why not man up and just leave with what you have? And don't go after Wendy for some type of spousal support and child support. Kevin Jr. is 18, right? He's going to college. Like, why is he getting child support? I don't understand that dynamic at all. But yo, I'm telling you, the right thing to do in this situation is to leave with whatever you have and let Wendy be. You know, don't try to go after her over some money. You know, Wendy's the talent. That's her show. You may have been there to aid her, to comfort her, to give her ideas, to, you know, implement certain things within the show, but don't act like you actually got her that show. Wendy got that show on her own. Now, I can kind of see if Wendy cheated on Kevin Hunter and had a baby with the side dude. You see what I'm saying? I understand that situation. I'm still not comfortable with a man going after a woman's money, but I could live with it better knowing that she was the one that cheated on him versus him cheating on her and having a baby with a side chick. Now, this is the thing. He's already getting this $250,000 to get a new place to live. Now, he hasn't signed those divorce papers because I don't think that he's happy with the settlement number that's being presented to him. Now, as I told you, reports are saying that Kevin Hunter was looking for $10 million in his settlement from Wendy Williams. Now, let's just say he gets half of that from Wendy, all right? What if Sharina Hudson decides to leave Kevin Hunter, puts him on child support, and so we can go back to what I was saying previously. At the end of the day, if she's recouping money from Kevin Hunter for child support, it's still Wendy's money. You know what I'm saying? That little kid might as well grow up and call Wendy grandma.
I don't want to be right here and stink.
What stink? You trying to say I stink?
Yes, ma'am.
Because, yo, Wendy got her hands all over the situation. It's a very funny situation to be in, and I understand why Wendy is upset and she's starting to come unglued about this situation. But hey, like I said before, Kevin Hunter has a lot to pay for, and this situation can definitely and will definitely, in my opinion, backfire on him. He's going to be sitting in the cold all alone. Sharina is going to find some way to manipulate him out of that money that he's getting from Wendy, and then he'll sit back and start to reflect about how he did things and what he lost in the process. And I hope that Wendy continues to move on with her life and never looks back. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let this go and let y'all have that in the comments. Drop down and let me know what you think about Wendy having to fork over $250K to Kevin Hunter so he can find a new place to live. Give me your true thoughts and assessments on this entire situation. All right, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And another thing, guys, if for some reason you're not getting my notifications when I upload, click off the notification bell and then re-click it, and then that should fix the problem, and you should get my notifications every time I upload, all right? Peace.
Yeah, that's all, folks.